Hey guys! All right, I am here today to talk to you guys about Elite and a little bit about Premier. But most of all, we're going to be talking about Elite. So we're going to be talking about what is an Elite coach, how do you become an Elite coach, and how do you qualify to start earning Elite points. We're also going to talk a little bit about Premier and kind of the same thing. So how you qualify, why you want to aim to be Premier or Elite, and yeah, it's fun. This is the fun, like advanced business building stuff that I didn't know about forever when I was a coach until I hit Diamond and I was like seeing these things in my online office that I had never seen before, and they were points, and I started getting put in rankings, and I was so confused. So I want to make sure that we explain this to you so that you guys know what this is ahead of time, because Elite is a real goal that you should have even as a brand new coach for this calendar year. Okay, so what is Elite? The Elite coaches basically represent the top 1% or so in the company. The Elite top 10 coaches represent the top 10 coaches in the company. Those go hand in hand. So it's basically based on a point system that determines Elite coaches and then the top 10 Elite coaches. And so when you see Elite coaches or top 10 coaches out there, they are the top 10 based on this point system. So Megan is the number 3, or in 2015 was the number 3 coach in the company. That's because she was the number 3 Elite coach in the company based on her Elite points that she received during that calendar year. And so I'm going to break down the point system for you. But first, I just want to say that being Elite is a goal that you want to have as a coach for a lot of reasons. As an Elite coach, you are the top 1% of the company. There's a lot that comes with that. First of all, they spoil the crap out of you. If you haven't seen Elite coaches, they get flowers in the mail when the Elite rankings come out. You get extra money if you're in the top 200 Elite coaches. You get kind of all this awesome stuff if you're an Elite coach. You have Elite parties at Summit, and you're just a big deal, okay? Especially if you're in the top 200, and especially if you're in the top 10. But take it one step at a time. I want you guys to just know what it is, know how these points are given to you, know how you can qualify, and that way you can kind of put that as a long-term goal and then do your small daily disciplines and keep working as a coach, and then once you hit Diamond, you'll be able to start tracking your points. So that's the first place I'm going to start. So when can you start earning Elite points? When you're a Diamond coach. When you reach Diamond rank, the next month, you will start seeing Elite points coming into your account. And I'm going to screen share, so I'm going to show you how you can find those and where you're going to track them once you become a Diamond coach. That way you know what it is and kind of how to access it and how to see it. But it's not until you're a Diamond coach that you can even start earning Elite points, okay? And so Diamond is what Brittany covered earlier. And that's why we covered Diamond first and then Elite, because Diamond has to be a huge goal of yours. You hit Emerald, and that is awesome. If you're an Emerald coach, congratulations. Signing up your first 2 coaches is both very difficult and a little bit easy at the same time. I don't know how to best explain that, but when you're a brand new coach, you are talking to people for the first time. And while that can be very difficult and scary, it's also you can kind of reach those people that are immediately ready to sign up with you, right? Like your family or your close friends. And so hitting Emerald can sometimes come really fast for new coaches. And so the next thing we want to focus on pretty much immediately is Diamond. I know it goes Emerald, Ruby, then Diamond, but I think Diamond is something you really, really, really want to push for because it's awesome being a Diamond coach. And Brittany covered all of that earlier, so I don't need to go into it. But another huge reason it's awesome to be a Diamond coach is because you can start earning these Elite points. Okay, so the way it works is you earn these points based off of certain qualifications, and I'm going to go over those with you guys. But you will see them the next month, the second Friday of the month it updates. And so for February, or for January's points, so when I first became an Elite coach in December, January is my first month to start earning points. I saw those points update the second Friday in February in my online office. And so I just want to give you guys a couple things really quick before before I get into all this and start screen sharing. Number one, we talked about the FAQ on day one, on New Coach Day, and how important the FAQ is. If you forget anything that I'm saying to you today, and later down the line you reach Diamond and you're trying to remember what Elite is, FAQ 945 is Elite. 945, write that down. If you go to the FAQ and you just type in 945, all of the Elite information will come up. And this is where, I mean, I know about Elite. I'm earning Elite points. I started earning Elite points in January. In fact, Changing Tides was a top 200 team in February, March, which was awesome. We've kind of fallen from the tree from that, but I'll show you. And so anyway, 945 FAQ is Elite. 946 is Premier. Okay, so let me real quick go over what the difference between Premier and Elite is, and then I'm going to screen share. To be a Premier coach, and they update this every January for the previous calendar year, okay? So to be a Premier coach, you need 135 Elite points, and you need to be a 2-star Diamond coach. 2-star Diamond coach means that you, as a coach, have 2 Diamond coaches that are personally sponsored underneath you, okay? We good on that? All right, now to be an Elite coach, you need the same amount of points, 135 Elite points, but you need to be a 5-star Diamond coach, which means you need to have 5 personally sponsored Diamond coaches under you, okay? So not only do you need to focus on getting enough Elite points, but you also have to be a 5-star Diamond. You also have to have 2 of those 5 diamonds be new diamonds in that calendar year. So maybe you were a 5-star last year and you're still a 5-star this year, and you have your Elite points, you're not going to be Elite because you need 2 new Diamond coaches in that calendar year to qualify. Okay, it's not easy for a reason, because otherwise we'd just have tons and tons and tons of Elite coaches. This is competitive, and that's an exciting thing. For my people out there who are competitive minds, this is a great goal and a lot of fun to track. Okay, all right. So I am going to now screen share and get into all this with you guys so you can see firsthand kind of how the point system breaks down. I'm also going to show you, I have the FAQ pulled up for Premier and Elite because it's going to help me explain a little bit better how the points are actually distributed. So I'm going to screen share with you guys. Okay, here's my online office. This is familiar. You guys have been here before. And so first of all, I'm going to show you where you're going to find your Elite points. So this is something I didn't cover on New Coach Day because it's not a brand new coach thing, and I didn't want to cover anything crazy like this on first day. So you're going to go to My Business. You are going to go to My Qualifications, and then My Elite and Premier Qualification. And you're going to click on that. And this is where you're going to see your Elite ranking and your Elite point breakdown here, okay? So this is as of the month of July. Now, like I said, I think it was either February or March, we were in the top 200, which is this number here. We were, I think, 199. Top 200 is a big deal. It's recognized in the leaderboard. It's pretty cool to be top 200. I was really excited for us. And we have fallen to 660, but that's okay. That's still really good, guys. Top 1,000 for being a brand new Diamond team this year. I'm so fine with that. It's unbelievable. But yes, I would love for us to continue to climb. Even though I don't plan on being an Elite coach this year, it seems a little bit out of reach for me to be a 5-star Diamond by the end of December because I'm only a Diamond coach right now. I want to get our team up there. I want you guys to be represented, okay? And I say team, and now I want you guys to understand these points are created and distributed through teamwork. So while I would be the Elite coach and my team would be the Elite team, it is because of you guys that I became an Elite coach. And that's very important for you guys to understand. And you're going to see that in the points breakdown. I can't do this alone. You know, you can get yourself to Diamond mostly alone. You can. You know, you need those 2 Emerald coaches, but you can get yourself to Diamond alone. You can't get anywhere else alone. You have to, if you want to be 1-star, 5-star, 10-star, 15-star, you need your coaches to get you there. And that's why we're doing this training, is because I know that I can't become a 5-star diamond coach by myself. I need 5 of my personally sponsored coaches to become diamonds for me to get there. I also need that volume under me to build these elite points to get there. Okay, sorry, trying not to go off on a tangent about how important it is that we all understand how working as a team and understanding how important my own coaches are to me. It's very important for a lot of different reasons. So, okay, so we're number 660 right now. Fair enough. That's our number. I am my paid rank is Diamond Coach. And so this is where this starts getting confusing. So I'm going to try and break it down as simply as possible. Here we have previous year's accumulated team volume. So that's for the entire calendar year, how much team volume as a team, me and my personally sponsored coaches had for the whole year. It was just under 15,000 points. This is our current year's volume in just a half a year. It's over 40,000 points. That's awesome. Now that helps give me elite points, because down here for incremental accumulated team volume, I get points. For every 10,000 points over my previous year's accumulated team volume, I get 1 elite point. That might not seem like much, and it kind of isn't. It's kind of just a little teeny number. I've only had 2 of them, but I will most likely get another, I believe, if that makes sense. I think so. So for every 10,000, and you can click here and see that incremental, the total number of points you earned from increasing your accumulated team volume year over year. You'll earn 1 point for every 10,000 accumulated team volume points you earn in the current year over the previous year. So I'm hoping that's making sense. So that is one way you earn elite points, and that is right here. You can see I have 2 of them. Now, here's another way. From personally sponsored coach PV, personal volume of that coach. That means their own volume, their own sales, retail, stuff like that each month. Now, this is every single month, mind you. It's updated every month. So for every 500 points one of my personally sponsored coaches has in PV, I get a point. And that's pretty high. You can see that's the highest number of all. So through their own volume from their orders and their customers' orders, if they had, say I had a coach last month have 500 volume points, then I would get 1 point from that. If they had, 1,000 volume points last month, I would get 2 points from that, okay? So I'm getting elite points based off my personally sponsored coach's personal volume. Okay, now personally sponsored coach Success Club. This is a huge one, huge. I should have more than this in an ideal world. Now, every time one of your personally sponsored coaches hits Success Club, and this is every month, when they hit Success Club, you get 1 point. Now, if you hit Success Club that month also, you get 2 points. So if I'm hitting Success Club every month and my coaches are hitting Success Club every month, I'm getting a whole bunch of elite points. So say I hit Success Club this month, and then I had 2 coaches hit Success Club this month with me. That's 4 points. That's 4 whole points I would get just for that month if I only had 2 coaches hit Success Club. So I'm at 22 points here. I want you guys to hit Success Club. Let's bump that number up. That's going to be a huge, and if you're hitting, here's the thing. If you're hitting Success Club, your PV is going up. So those things kind of go hand in hand. And then if your PV is going up, our accumulative team volume is going up. You get where I'm going with this? You hit Success Club, that means you have more PV, that means the team has more PV, and that's where the elite points come from. So I have a total of 54 elite points, okay? The number 200 coach right now has 96. So I'm not that far off. It might seem like a big jump, but it's not. You have 2 really strong months, and some of these other coaches just don't have strong months those months, and you can really climb in the ranks. We dropped fast. I think that we could climb really fast as well, and I think it's important for you guys to understand how this works. So yeah, I think it's important for you guys to know how this whole thing works. So Premier is the same thing. These are Premier points. These are elite points. It's the same thing pretty much, except that Premier, you just have to be a 2-star and not a 5-star. And so this is kind of as simple as it is. I don't think I need to go too much more into detail about this. I just want you guys to know kind of how elite works, how the ranking is set up, and know where these top 10 coaches come from, like how they get put in the rankings, how they become a top 10 coach, how you could become an elite coach or a Premier coach. So once you hit diamond, we'll retap this. We'll look at this again. I'll look at it with you individually if you're my personally sponsored coach, and we'll make sure you understand this system, make sure you understand how to push your team. So the idea is that you're signing up coaches, and you want to sign up new coaches, because one thing I left out, the only coaches that help you earn elite points are coaches from this calendar year and the year prior. So for example, my coaches that I signed up in 2014, Anella, don't count towards my elite points. They just don't. So you have to keep working. You have to keep building that team. And so what you really are taught to push is sign up new coaches and have them hit Success Club. If those things are happening as a coach and as you're trying to grow in elite rankings, you will gain more elite points. And that's a big thing. So here I just want to show you real quick. This is the FAQ. So FAQ number 946. This is what is Premier. It tells you everything about being a Premier coach, everything you need to know. Elite, here's the same thing. It's the FAQ 945, everything you need to know about being an elite coach. Honestly, I haven't seen many YouTube videos out there that are great in explaining it, so I'm hoping that this is helpful. I actually did my own research to see if I could find any supplemental videos that would break it down in a really fun, exciting way for you, but I haven't really found any. In fact, most are really old, and this has changed over the years. So don't go watching like a Melanie Mitro 2013, because I maybe try to do that today, video that's supposed to tell you about elite, because it is so different. They change it every year. Okay, I hope that that was helpful, brief, and to the point, and that you guys get it. And if you have any questions about this, seriously, any at all, please comment below. We are here for you. Please comment below. All right, I hope you guys have a great day. Oh, one more thing. I know I skipped recruiting day, recruiting new coaches, but I'm on it. I was sick yesterday. I had a really rough day. I just had to kind of like, take a time out. I kind of figured you guys could just catch up on videos that day anyway. So anyway, I am here ready. I will be probably tomorrow doing the recruiting new coaches video, but don't worry, you will get that training before we end this on Sunday. So I hope you guys have an awesome, awesome day. Bye.